This is my 10th time in Cannes, but the first time as a, director of the National Film Centre of Bulgaria. So the National Film Centre, of course, is part of the European agenda for the audiovisual industry. And what I did and what was on priority of my list was to attend and be active in all the bodies and all the conferences that are concerning our film industry and where it goes from here on. So I attended the Nuri meeting, the Observatory, European Observatory Conference. I attended FAD's meeting, plenary. I'm a member of their working group. It's extremely helpful. So I was at the presentation of CNC. I very briefly had the chance to also meet with the Minister of Culture of France and with the President, Madame President of the CNC. So to me it was very important to show to our European partners that we appreciate being part of Europe and we are committed to be an active and successful part of the European filmmaking. The impact, we don't know yet. For sure, we keep our fingers crossed for Nuri, Bilge, Celhan's Wild Pear to get an award, because it's in competition. We are minority co-producer of the movie. This movie has quite a lot of co-producers. Bulgaria participates with small part, but to us it's very important first to be able to support a great artist like Nuri, Bilge, Celhan, and second, to have the name of the Bulgarian film industry attached as a supporter of great artistic talents. So I'm very happy I had the chance to be, before becoming head of the film center, I was luckily in the film commission that approved this project. So to me it is personal excitement to be able to see it tomorrow, and I keep my fingers crossed for award. In my personal opinion, this is the first priority for us in terms of cooperation. I've been following the film industry for the past 20 years, so I'm totally convinced that the most important thing today is to work in a group. So in this regard, we initiated 2 cooperation agreements, one with Macedonia and one between Serbia, Greece and Bulgaria. And we will be cooperating not only in producing movies together, but what we will be cooperating in is distributing our movies together throughout the region. We will support exchange of professionals, we will support exchange of education and best practices. With Netflix, Amazon, all the distribution field being so new and insecure at the moment, where the European movie goes, it is very important to work as a region, because the big buyers will be interested in the region most than they will be interested in just one country. So it was to me amazing to hear the Sense presentation, I believe, or maybe at your Image meeting, I'm sorry, that Germany and France, the biggest players, are creating a label together for distribution of their movies. This is quite extraordinary. I mean, so that's what we will try to do in our region. This is a good one. We have to come up with our at least few years strategy, in best case scenario 10 years strategy. We have to come up with this. I hope that we'll do this in the next few months. We're doing changes in our film law that has to be done in few months. We have a notification that we need to have finalized and done in few months, and what I'm certainly hoping to be able to present in Cannes next year is a solid industry with no problems in the base of it, with a vibrant and happy community of filmmakers that feel motivated to work their not so easy job. And we are expecting few very strong projects So I think that next year in Cannes will be successful, and I'm looking forward to see these movies. A lot of co-productions, and pretty much I hope that we'll be in competition in Cannes next year with one movie.